Hey everyone, and welcome to the Pint Pals podcast. We invite you on this journey to explore the world of craft beer. Each episode will take a new step into the craft beer world to help you find the best ones. We'll sample some beers, give our rating on them, and share some laughs along the way. So please join us, and remember, craft beer is for everyone.
Hi, everyone. This is Lucas from the Pine Pals podcast coming at you with just a little bit of an update. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. The Winter Beer Dabbler Festival is one of our favorite things to do. It's one of our favorite things to cover. It's one of our favorite things to go to. So thank you so much to everybody at the Beer Dabbler for inviting us out. This episode is part 1 of 2 of our experience of this year's Beer Dabbler. I know it took us a little bit to get this out, but Nate and I both had a lot of things going on at the same time, and we decided just to take a little bit of a break from our travels and just recording and just, taking some time to just take a breath and relax. But this is part 1 of 2. Again, thank you so much for listening. I will say our audio quality on this is back and forth a little bit just because we're recording in an outdoor area with hundreds and hundreds of people there. Stick around. I'm going to do a quick wrap up at the end of the video and just get you ready for part 2, which will be coming out next week. Thanks so much.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Pine Pals podcast. It is I, Lucas.
My name's Nate.
And today we are joined by none other than the TikTok sensation, Jack Scott Hobbs. How's it going, Jack?
Not too bad. What's going on, guys?
Nothing much. Jack, you want to tell everybody where we are right now?
We are at Winter Dabbler 2024 at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds right now. An unusually warm Winter Dabbler.
Very unusually warm. This is it's supposed to be, 46 degrees today? 47 degrees?
Somewhere around there.
And I am wearing jeans and not in my decked-out winter gear. This weekend we've been hanging out in Jack's neck of the woods.
Yeah, he invited us over to his
Stomping
house.
grounds.
Yeah.
That was a real big step there into the friendship.
We did a little bit of a bottle share yesterday. I partook in a lot of beer.
A lot of beer. It was a full day drinking session.
It was a full day drinking
Hot tub
sesh.
drinking.
And then I woke up today and kind of felt like not great in the beginning, but got some food in me and I'm ready to plow.
You feel like
through
you had a
today.
hangover?
We bounced back.
No, bounced back. My stomach was not happy with me this morning. Nothing happened, but it felt like pretty close. So, but anyway, we're here today at the Minnesota Winter Beer Dabbler Festival, about to try some amazing beers from all around the Midwest and I guess all around the country as well.
Yeah, we got some out-of-staters here.
What's an out-of-stater that you're looking forward to the most?
Well, one of my favorites, Hot Butcher. They're here. They're not too far. They're Chicago, but we just started getting some of their stuff, and I've enjoyed it.
Fair enough.
That and
fair enough.
903. They're usually here.
Hey,
How's
how's
it going? We're
We
back
got Dan.
again. One pint stand.
How's it going? Happy Winter Beer Dabbler Day.
And to you as well. You and yours.
You guys are mobile. This is great.
Yeah, mobile
Very
again.
cool.
We saw you a little bit ago on Instagram Live.
Yes.
Going live.
Yeah.
What brewery are you looking forward to the most today?
Today, probably there's several. Modest out of Minneapolis brought a Doppelbock and a Dortmunder that I'm really excited about. Also, if you want to have a little bit of a lager, a little bit of a malty, a little bit of a mixed fermentation, head over to Lupulin Brewing Company. They brought several of their Scribbled Lines beers, which is kind of like their separate brand that focuses all on wood-aged sour beer. And
They're
it's
delicious.
phenomenal.
Oh, it sounds great. It sounds great. Well, it's very good to see you again, Dan.
Yes.
Where can people find you and listen to your amazing podcast as well?
If you search up a one pint stand on your preferred podcast listening server. It'll pop right up. You could also go to onepintstand.com, and there's the podcast and the blog, all in one place.
Nice.
All right, sounds good. We'll let you get back to it. We got to track down our very first beer sample that we're going to do today.
Yeah,
It's great seeing you. If you see us around, pull us aside. We'll love to talk beer with you.
Definitely will. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, I feel like we should go to Lupulin.
I feel
head over to Lupin?
That's a pretty glowing.
pretty glowing review there from Dan from One Pint Stand. And where are they?
They're over there.
Right across.
Yeah, we've walked the whole length of this already.
Yeah. Oh,
Just about.
Oh my God, there's more bathrooms here than last year. Oh my God.
I do feel like they upped the ante on the bathrooms.
Yeah, they upped the because now they can cut down on the waiting times.
To the point where I walked in, I didn't even realize there was a wall of
God,
bathrooms.
Look at that whole corner back there. And I thought last year they had brewery tents down there at the end, but
They did, yeah.
I think they might have.
They just put them on the sides now.
I didn't see our boys from Portage.
Yeah, they were actually one of the very first
were
ones
they?
back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to head back up there then.
Yeah. Hopefully they have the sauna water.
Buddies.
Hey, while we're over here, we'll get some lupulin, but let's peep at what 903's got as well. Got to say, one of my favorite breweries out of
Preview.
Texas.
So a little peep. All right.
So the ones with the brown circles, that's the scribbled lines, spontaneous sours. They're very good.
The which ones now?
Those two with the brown circles next to them.
Oh, okay.
And their Dortmunder is also very good.
All right, so we are here at the Lupulin Brewing tent with Wyatt from Lupulin Brewing. What's your position at the brewery?
I am the brand ambassador. We're called the Street Team. So this
okay.
is primarily what we do. We don't work directly at the brewery, but we work directly for it.
All right. Can you give us just a quick overview of Lupulin Brewery, how they got started, and I guess what got them into doing craft beer?
Yeah, sure. So what I know, because I wasn't there, this is 2014. They actually were a couple of home brewers and just fired up a company, got the funding at the time. It was a good time to start. So they've been in Big Lake. They started with a smaller space. They expanded into the next space, and I think now they just kind of bought the whole strip mall. So one of our slogans is "Not bad for a strip mall brewery."
Okay, awesome. What's your favorite beer that they make there?
Well, the most solid and consistently good beer I think we make is Hooey, which is a hazy IPA. We have at any given time at least 20 beers on tap, and so it's really hard to call one a favorite. As far as some of the more lighter side of things, which is what I like to drink most often, the Dortmunder is a very solid one. That's actually a gold-winning beer from, I think it was 2018.
All right.
So, yeah, that's a great one that we're serving here today, and it's always good.
All right, sounds good. One more question for you. Why is sandwich meat round, but the bread is square?
Well, actually, not all sandwich meat is round and not all bread is square. So you just got to match up the right shapes.
All right, wonderful answer.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much, Wyatt. It was a pleasure meeting you, and
You as well.
have fun at Beer Dabbler.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so what were your thoughts? So we had the Star
Damage
Damage.
from Scribbled Lines. This is the Boris V3.
Can I try that?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I would say this
Also
about the
good.
Star Damage. It kind of reminded me of just like a margarita beer.
The lime.
Yeah, very lime.
Dry
forward.
hop. Yeah.
That sour wasn't overbearing. It was the right amount of it.
It's funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun to see that the people that were going to be
Funky
doing the snowmobile tricks are now using ATVs and dirt bikes.
No snow.
I guess that was-
Adapt, improvise, overcome. So we're at the 56 Brewing tent. Are we all having the Spicy Dads?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Dad's Basement Beer is their American light lager, 3.9%. This is a spicy version.
Spicy
It's
version.
very light spice.
So is their normal version just called Dad then?
Dad's Basement Beer.
Oh, okay.
That's good. It's balanced. Not overwhelming.
It's
Just a tiny bit.
Kind of refreshing, but
Yep.
on the back end, it lets you know that's definitely a little
A
warmth
little bit of
there.
pepper. We'll also have to try the Super Sippy Double Hazy IPA.
Oh, is that here as well?
Double version
Oh,
of
looks like it.
their flagship Sippy Squeeze.
To be honest, I don't like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting that. I'm getting like.
Do you like spicy beverages?
Yeah, but I'm not like
No,
getting.
what? No, this is the same one.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
I was offering for you to.
Oh, the pour it in you. Okay. I think they were telling me to try yours in case something up. I was like, well, I mean, I guess I can, but.
You
I don't
want
know,
to do
probably
another?
Spicy. It's just I don't know. It just doesn't.
See, like
Doesn't
because
really
it's
stick
not
out to
too
me.
spicy.
You don't like?
Something about the taste just isn't. It isn't. It isn't even the spiciness. I don't know. It's just something about the. Taste of it.
Can't cut it.
Can't cut it.
Can't hack it with the spice.
I can't hang. It's not the spice. I'm telling you, it's not the spice. Actually,
It's
don't get
early
any
in the
spice,
day,
quite
Nate.
honestly. It's early in the day.
So we just left the Arbiter Brewing tent. Jack and I have the
Frequency shift.
Frequency Shift, which is the collaboration with our friends from the Black Brewers podcast,
Mhm.
which hopefully we can run into some of them.
They work at
today.
Arbiter, or they work at
I think
One of the members works at
One of the
Arbiter.
members
One of
works
them
at
works at 56
56,
there.
yeah.
56. Okay.
And Nate decided to go with the Bonfire Vienna Lager.
Oh, dude, it smells so good. That maltiness.
This IPA is really good.
It smells fantastic.
It's fruited, but it's not like super crazy.
Oh, that's just
It's kind of got like a vanilla-iness to
yeah,
it that I like.
Like kind of sweet and creamy
Mhm.
IPA goodness.
That's
Oh, we have 3 flavors: grapefruit rosemary, blood orange cardamom, and lemon lavender. All of our samples today are unspiked just because of the state fair rules, but we have all the flavors so you can get an idea, just none of the THC or CBD. We have 2 different dosages, 2 milligram THC plus 4 milligram CBD, and then 5 milligram THC plus 10 milligram CBD. So it's really great. You know, you can choose based on your mood, your tolerance, what works for you. This is also great even if you are experienced with THC or CBD, where you can get that more gradual buzz mixed with alcohol and it won't be overwhelming. Or these are just like fun if you're kind of looking to like really, you know, feel stoned quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the perfect drink for that because it's pretty strong, even if you have that medium to high tolerance.
Which one's your favorite flavor?
My favorite's probably the grapefruit. It switches based on my mood. I would say lemon lavender's the best when I just want something like super light, refreshing, hits the spot. Not too much flavor. This is kind of like I explain as a sweet treat, the grapefruit rosemary. It really surprises you even if you don't like grapefruit. This one's just more of a bold, like really playful, fun flavor. But yeah, I feel like you just gotta try them all to know what's
Okay.
your favorite.
Yeah, we can definitely go ahead and try some of that.
Okay, cool. Should I still hold this? Yeah, or do
I
you
can
wanna
talk a little bit more
Okay.
about can. So you haven't tried can before?
No, we have not tried
Okay,
can before.
so can has been around for almost 5 years, which is really cool. Each can is made with 5 organic ingredients, and we're sweetened with agave. We're the #1 THC beverage in the nation, which is awesome. Award-winning flavors.
Oh, okay, awesome. Very
I
good.
think what I love about can is I think there's something for everyone. So there's the microdose, there's the 2 milligrams, and there's the 5 milligrams. And it's a great intro for so many people to try.
Sure, yeah. So, being from Ohio just passed.
I know,
legalization.
congratulations,
Yeah,
that's
oh,
a big deal.
It is a big
we
deal.
were watching and we were paying attention. I was like, oh, Ohio, that's our new market. Like, let's start going there. So cool. Have you seen things popping out there?
I have seen quite a bit of THC seltzers. I work at a brewery in Columbus, and
Okay.
we were at the Columbus Winter Brew Fest, and there was a THC seltzer that was pouring samples there.
Oh, really
So,
cool.
yeah.
How many flavors have you, like different brands and flavors have you tried?
I think only 2. Only
Okay.
2 so far. It's still brand new to the whole
Okay.
Columbus market. Yeah.
So cool. And is this your first time in Minnesota?
This is our 3rd year at the festival.
Oh, cool. All 3 of you?
He's
okay,
from
okay, you're
Minnesota.
from
we're,
here.
we're
Okay.
from Columbus.
Okay.
2 of us. Yeah.
Awesome. And is this the last flavor?
Last one is gonna be lemon lavender. I know people like my boyfriend. He actually mixes this with cherry tart juice, like for a bedtime mocktail.
Oh, okay.
The lavender relaxes you. The THC, CBD. You can get creative with it. You could mix it with wine. You could honestly mix it with straight hard liquor. Like I know people that have come up to me while I'm working. Oh, I love this one with gin, like the grapefruit one. grapefruit one, so you could make it what you want, enjoy it on its own. I mostly do that. But I know even if you really do like your alcohol or your wine, like she does, I'm more of like I'm more into the THC, she's more into wine, like on our personal time. And even at the end of the night of drinking, you use this kind of as a nightcap to wind down, get some good rest.
Yeah.
I know alcohol can sometimes disrupt your sleep, so that's kind of like a nice way to use it too.
And less calories too. So I'll pour this in a wine glass, and it's still that ritual, but it's a healthier option, and I sleep amazing. So, what was your favorite flavor?
I think my favorite flavor was the grapefruit and rosemary.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I see a lot of men love that flavor, so that's my partner's favorite. The herbiness, yeah. So cool. Any other questions?
I guess the only other question I have, Nate, do you have any other fun questions?
Any fun questions for us?
Yeah. He gets fun ones at the end of the interview. What? The same one I did down there? Okay. Why is it that lunch meat is round, but yet the bread is square?
Where do you get your lunch meat? Not my lunch meat.
Yeah, I feel like ours is oval.
Yeah, ours is usually straight from the deli.
In Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Is that an Ohio thing? Are you?
The lunch meat, yeah, usually round, yeah, I would say.
Oh no. Usually, if I get it fresh, it's kind of like random shapes.
Huh. All
But
right.
maybe.
What do you think?
Why do I think? I think it's the whole square into the circle hole type thing. So.
Oh, gotcha. And is your bread always square?
Yeah. Get a loaf of bread at the grocery store.
If you get a fresh loaf, it's usually an oval.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'm a little more bougie. Maybe that's why. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We're
We're here at the Beer Dabbler Festival, and we are now joined by the one, the only, Rachel!
What's up?
I'm just kidding. We're here with the birthday boy, Cody, the Hop Sessions from TikTok. How's it going, Cody?
That's good, man. How you doing?
Hey, I'm fantastic now that you're here.
I can't imagine how loud.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's why we're going to need to move out of this area.
Yeah, let's go down a little bit more. Hey, somebody else has since it is the birthday boys, somebody's here with a birthday Beer Dabbler t-shirts. We should get you one of those.
Nice.
I love them.
Because I need more attention.
We should get one of those.
All right, let's walk on down to 903.
All right.
Get them before it's way too late. We are standing here at the 903 tent with Jeremy. How's it going, Jeremy?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
Fantastic. Can you give us a little bit more information about 903? 903 is personally one of my favorite breweries out of Texas, and I feel very fortunate when I'm able to snag a can or two. Usually people have to send them to me, but it's still great when I get them.
Yeah, so we started the brewery in 2013, so we're getting ready to celebrate our 11 years.
Wow.
And it's been neat to see the growth. A lot of people don't realize, because how big we are now, that we started brewing on a barrel-and-a-half brew house, just making kegs for the tap room. And now we're in 22 states and 5 different countries, and it just keeps just growing and growing. And what's cool about it is just all organical growth. So we don't have a lot of investors, a lot of cash. Just a couple old home brewers that just love making beer.
Oh, that's
Congrats.
awesome to hear. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Congrats on the 11 years you said. Ah, that's fantastic. Especially, it's great to see good news coming out of the craft beer industry with breweries right now. And that 11 years is nothing to joke at. So you said you started at a barrel and a half. What are you brewing with now?
So we're on a 30-barrel brew house now.
Little bit of an upgrade there. Yeah.
We tell everybody we brew more beer every day by noon than we did our first 2 years in business, right? So that's how small we were when we started in 2013.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Where can people, I guess, find your beer in the Minnesota area?
So a lot of the independent stores carry our beers. I should be like who all has it. Total Wine usually has the best selection. So the Total Wine stores, definitely check them out. They're great partners of ours. They're big down in Texas and in the other states that we sell our beer in as well.
Oh, okay.
As somebody who lives in Columbus, when are you finally going to come to Ohio?
We're working on it. You give me a distributor, we're in. That's been the challenge, is trying to find a good partner that gets us and then we get them, because we made some mistakes as we've expanded. and have some really bad distributors. They just don't get the style of beers that we brew. So find me a distributor there, man. I'll make it happen tomorrow.
All right.
You got to champion it.
As somebody who worked with a lot of beer distributors at one point in my life, we could definitely hopefully get you one.
Let's make it happen.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, thank you very much, Jeremy. Enjoy Beer Dabbler.
Yeah, hey, so next year make it snow, okay?
Yeah.
I want snow and cold.
We'll manifest.
Well, y'all have fun.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Did you guys all get the peanut butter crunch?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy this down a little bit more.
How come?
Yeah.
What?
So last year, since it was fucking snow on the ground, ice, freezing cold, Nate and I decided to go stand by one of these hot air balloons to get a little bit of warmth. And we're talking right by there, and then he opens it. When I had to edit that out of the podcast because it sounded just like
Jet engine?
I dropped my microphone into a jet engine. So I think right here's a
little bit better.
yeah,
Much better.
A little bit better.
Oh.
So this is the peanut butter crunch from
Mine's almost gone.
903.
Very good.
That was very good.
That's wow. A lot of peanut butter, but not to the point where you feel like you need a glass of milk afterwards.
I really feel like I need to mix this with the strawberry Fanta.
That would have been a good one.
Ooh.
That would have been a good one.
Might have to.
There's a lot of breweries that do like Lunchbox and
Uncrustables.
like Uncrustable,
Yeah.
like peanut butter and jelly beers, which I'm a big fan of those. So where do we want to go to next?
That's a great question.
We're leashed to you, man.
Yeah,
This is
that's
very true.
So I guess I'm running this shit.
You just tell us.
I don't want to go down there. I mean, there's a lot of great beers down there.
All the
but I
good
don't
breweries are down by the.
wanna- down by the.
You want to go over to Portage?
Yeah, let's go over to Portage.
Over to Portage.
All right, let's start over here. So, Jack, since you're from the Great White North here,
Yeah.
how many years have you been to the Beer Dabbler Festival?
This is my second year only.
So you mean to tell us that
You
we've
guys
been here more than you
yes,
have?
yes. Somehow.
I want that to go on the record.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get that plastered on a shirt.
Yeah.
I was here before Jack.
I was here before Jack.
That's fair. That's fair.
Jack may have hops, but he doesn't have 3 sample glasses from Beer Dabbler.
It's disappointing that these don't have dates on them, though, so you can at least see which glass was from which year.
What'd you say?
I said it sucks that there's no year on the glass. It's like
Oh,
you
I
can't
guess
tell
that's
like
true.
what year the glass was from.
I guess that's true. And let's go to our.
That guy's got
one
a
of our-
Dabbler Blackhawks jersey. Somebody go get
really?
Cody.
Double black.
Oh, God.
That's
Somebody go get
commitment.
Cody.
24. It's even the right
Oh,
year.
wow. Look at that. That
Oh,
is commitment. That's,
I'm
is
hoping that's
commitment.
not our Canadian
yeah,
dude.
That just proves that he had $100 at one point in his life.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. But Portage Brewing, definitely one of our favorites to go to. The rare and exclusive coffee cake ale that they make. Very hard to come by.
Yes.
That is an inside joke. It's very easy to come by. Just getting that out there. So let's go here and try some Portage beer.
Let's do it.
All right, so we are here with Nick at the Portage Brewing Tent. Nick, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
Oh, fantastic. We're here at Winter Beer Dabbler. Always a good time. Nick, what is your position at Portage Brewing?
I'm the party professional.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you give us a little bit more about that?
I do all the events and tastings, big things like this.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What is your favorite beer at Portage?
The cold IPA, the north of there, is very tasty. Otherwise, our Chatter, our Pilsner, we don't have that tonight, but that one's very tasty as well.
So for my co-host tonight, we have been to Dabbler 3 years in a row now.
Okay.
And the first year we were here, Portage was the first tent that we stopped at.
Nice.
And we had the coffee cake ale. And
Oh,
every now
yeah.
and again.
Yep. Yeah, that's tried and true right
Yeah,
there.
that's definitely my favorite from you guys.
All right.
But another just quick question for you. If you punch yourself in the face and you hurt yourself, are you weak or strong?
Oh, man. Definitely strong, because it takes a lot to hurt me,
Okay, there you go.
Only I could do it.
All right, Nick. Well, it was great talking to you.
Well, hey, thank you.
Have an awesome Dabbler.
Yeah,
We'll
you
see
guys too.
around.
All right, yeah, come on back.
All right.
So we each got something. You got the cold
I
lager?
got the cold IPA.
Cold
yeah.
IPA. Cool, thank you for
I
that.
had a loogie the size of a golf ball in my throat.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hot.
So Nate and I here. We got the
Pastry stout.
the pastry stout, and Jack went with the cold IPA.
Yep.
Smells delicious.
Was that was the mole stout, right?
I believe so. Yeah. How's your IPA?
It's good. It's golden. What more can you ask for?
mole?
I believe mole is pepper and chocolate
Yeah, that's what I
together.
thought. That's what
Wow.
I thought. Oh,
I
and
like
here we
that.
are. Here we are.
Found the pickle beer.
Oh, okay.
Cody, since you are a Blackhawks fan.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that smells delicious.
Did you
Did
happen
you
to see the
the
man?
gentleman with the Blackhawks custom jersey for Dabbler on the back with 24?
No, that sounds like a waste of money and also very exciting at the same time. That strawberry pickle beer is no joke, boys.
I thought you hated pickle
Where
beer.
is that at?
Was
I
that a
need
mix
to-
of two beers, or was
I
that
know where.
Dude, right over here.
I don't know. I just thought.
Omni.
Oh, okay.
You see how there's like a space between us? Dude, there's so many places tapping special beers at 4.
Yeah.
Holly Pond being one of them.
Oh.
And then Drecker has like a special beer that they're not telling anybody at 4. They won't tell people what
So
it is.
it's a smoothie sour with 800 pounds of
It's
marshmallow.
either that or it's a
What?
motor oil
Yeah,
barrel
I
aged stout.
Is that everyone's? Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No?
what? Oh yeah.
All right. Do we want to?
Jerseys today.
Yeah.
I know. It made me think I should have wore my
Podcast is going great.
my sweater.
Going great.
Mhm.
We've,
Who's your favorite booth that you've interviewed so far? I feel like I'm podcasting you guys right now, but in fact I don't.
Yeah. How did
Wait,
this
you
turn
you
around?
interview us.
Yeah.
I
give
don't
the
know
mic.
how to do this.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
do it
listening.
Right now.
I'm like 4 samples deep in like 5 minutes.
Come on, you're 30 now.
What's your
31.
favorite
You're
booth
good.
that you've interviewed so far?
Favorite booth that I've interviewed so far? I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to say 903.
I was gonna say
903?
903. He was
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Try that.
Jeremy.
Strawberry Fanta?
No, we went with
No.
the
The peanut butter.
crunch.
Not for me.
The
The Fanta's
Fanta.
not for you.
Fantastic, yeah.
The
Yeah,
Fanta.
it was really boozy. I didn't think it tasted like
Their
strawberry.
orange, their
The
orange
was
one
so
is
good.
very
The
good. They had that
strawberry
last
did
year.
not live up to it.
You might have them when you go back. If you go back, mix the Fanta with the peanut butter.
Peanut
I'm
butter and
gonna
jelly.
try that. He said he would, just for me,
Do you guys?
Do try that for you.
because I need to try them separately before I mix them together.
That's fair. Do you guys have like a goal here today?
Goals to drink beer.
Blasters.
Drink beer, have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to,
Get
my goal is to
plastered.
Go to breweries that I've never fucking heard of in my life.
Why do you think we come to the Minnesota Beer Dabbler Festival?
I think that's why you go to any beer to get drunk, like you just said. You come to the festival to get drunk.
All right. Could you say what
Get
you were
drunk
about
off
to say
of
though,
what?
About?
Yeah, to try breweries you never tried before.
I agree, Cody. I agree. Rachel, what's been your favorite sample so far?
The strawberry pickle beer.
Really?
From Oliphant. I don't like it. It is good, but I don't.
I think I have to go try it.
Once you try it right there.
You said a strawberry pickle.
Pour it in there.
Oh, she just.
Did you just give me all of it?
She gave you all of her favorite drink. That speaks wonders
Oh,
right there.
That's real cute. There you go.
Smells good.
You said it's a strawberry pickle? Okay. Not for me. Oh,
You guys,
We were down there trying to record right by the.
was a
jump
good
that
pits,
is
stuff like that.
so good.
yeah.
Why is that so good?
If you're looking for a good beer, I'm more than all right.
We can go over there.
We just had the mole pastry stout from Portage.
try
so that's
it?
pretty good.
It tastes like Kool-Aid.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
I love mole. That's like one of my favorite foods of all time.
I had to tell them what it was.
Yeah, I had no idea.
It's chicken covered in chocolate sauce with spices. Mole, I love it.
Huh.
This is not pickly at all. I expected more.
You guys
Sometimes
want to do
it's nice
one
when
more
they're not
brewery
too
and then
picky.
head into the Coliseum?
Fine with whatever. What are you feeling? Want to do phase 3?
Phase 3.
Cans of some of the most
Untitled.
Illinois. I don't like pastry anymore.
Hey, we love hot takes.
That's only why you can have a podcast.
Yeah, people probably listen because of the dumb shit I said.
Have you listened to any of the right wing podcasts and
No.
talk about? Yeah, they have podcasts, and so you know.
Lucas,
Are you comparing
Lucas,
your podcast to right wing podcast?
No, absolutely
I-
not.
I
Absolutely
love
not.
You. You are like one of my favorite people.
Yeah, I know.
My life is not devoted to taking down conservative lifestyles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do that.
You are
Somebody has to.
Superman. You
Yeah.
are the liberal Superman.
Hey, Jack, how's your case of ultra-right anti-woke beer going? You know, the case that you didn't pay for, but they sent to you anyway?
Edit that out.
Edit what out?
Yeah, I just think it's funny that people who paid for it can't get it, but I'm minding my own business, and they just send it to me for free, and I don't even want it.
They sent him a case of beer that was made in, what, June?
June 21st of 2023.
June 21st. In their original contract brewing, because, he can't actually brew the fucking beer himself, because he's a piece of shit. Nothing wrong with people who contract brew, but, there's something wrong with him. But anyway, let's move on to the next brewery here.
Yeah, where we going?
Before I start going on a rant and probably hurt some conservative feelings in the crowd here. So let's go to Steel Toe Brewing.
We
Steel
also
Toe.
tied like a rope around us, so we walk together.
You
We
guys
should. They're like
right
those
now,
the little kindergartner chains where they all hold a hoop.
All right, everybody. We are here at the Steel Toe Brewing tent with Tyler. And Tyler, what is your position at the brewery?
I'm the lead brewer / head brewer there. I've been there for about 7 years now brewing. Been working there for 8.5 years. So.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yep.
Interviewing I think our first brewer here. I'm a brewer in Columbus, Ohio, so nice to meet another man of the trade.
Nice. I have a buddy who's from Springfield, Ohio.
Oh,
so I get some
okay.
of their beers over there. Branch and Bone.
Oh yeah.
Some of their miles and stuff. Really killer stuff.
Yeah.
Nice,
They make a
lower
lot of good
alcohol
stuff.
So.
Yeah. Well, what is your favorite beer at the Steel Toe Brewing? And I know as a brewer, it's hard to pick your favorite child, but
Oh no, it's quite easy for me. It's going to be our session IPA, our size 4.
Perfect.
4.5% alcohol. It's got all the flavors still of your traditional IPA, but lower alcohol. You can drink them all day long. It's still got some body to it, which some of those session IPAs kind of lack a little bit because they want to be a little bit lower in calorie.
All right. One final question here before we let you get back to pouring your beers. If you punch yourself in the face and you hurt yourself, are you strong or weak?
I mean, am I punching myself strong or weak, or am I strong or weak for punching myself?
Strong and weak for punching yourself.
I mean, I feel like if I'm punching myself in the face, there's a reason. So maybe it's a strong thing in my head where I'm trying to be mentally prepare myself for something.
Okay.
But I don't know. That's an interesting question.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you, Tyler.
Absolutely.
Have a fantastic beer dabbler. And we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Rachel, what beer you got there?
I think I have the Sissel.
The Sissel?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. What are you feeling about that raspberry sour?
It's delicious.
It's very, very tarty, very jammy, in my opinion.
I love hearing you explain it to me. As a beer novice, I have trouble picking things out in my palate, so I appreciate you pulling them for me, and then I can go, oh, yeah, you're right.
Of course, that's why we're here.
All right, well, I was going to say the sour is very, very light.
It's very jammy, in my opinion. No, you're
very
totally
light.
fine. It's hard walking in a group when all three of you have to be shoulder to shoulder
This
with
is a talent.
cables connected to each other.
I am impressed you do this year after thousands of beers.
This is our second year doing this live on location. We didn't do it the first year.
And look at you, expert levels already.
Many things, but I don't think expert is the...
I don't know. I feel like people enjoy when you stop by.
I think so, too.
That's the sense I'm getting from everyone. You bring a funness to it.
I do.
I like that word,
My
funness.
father has always told me that I have a face for radio, so...
It was unintentional.
We are trying a mead sample, and for those of you that don't know, I am a big fan of mead.
Really?
I don't like traditional wines, but I'm a big fan of wine made from fermented honey, and we Nate and I even tried to make our own mead. We've had
have a bottle of it.
very little success.
I tried some recently.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Did you
it's got
accidentally make jet fuel?
blue. it's got the alcohol booziness, but it's got great blueberry smell. But the blueberry just doesn't. The taste doesn't come through.
I think it's because we need to actually
Taste didn't come through.
back sweeten it.
That's 2 years ago.
Yeah,
That was
no
22.
shit.
Yeah.
Which one did you guys get?
This is
the
the
same.
Lindenberry one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I got, too.
So we are having mead from White Bear Meadery, and their slogan is "Drink like a Viking, drink mead." I'm a big fan of that. And they had some hand drums up there and some other Viking stuff. Made me feel like I was back at the Renaissance Fair. So
Feel right at home, don't you?
yeah, I feel right at home when drinking mead.
These are also like 12.5%.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I love mead. Ooh, it'll fuck you a
that's
day
good.
up.
You would never know.
Yeah.
It's sweet,
Holy shit.
Yep.
but it's well balanced with the tart lingonberry. Lingonberry.
Do you know what type of berry that is? Like,
I think it comes from the ligma plant.
oh, yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have D's roots? Jack, I appreciate you, and I'm really glad that you came on.
Yes.
Just the podcast.
Thank you.
apparently.
Happy to be here on Just the Podcast.
Just the pod.
It's one of my favorites.
All right, thank you very much.
This is a
Going this way?
PPGA.
We're turning this way?
Yep, rotation.
Rotation,
All right.
rotation.
Pivot.
So, PB Stout.
Yes, the peanut butter stout Badger snack from Badger Hill Brewing. I think we had some of the Badger Hill last year as well.
Did you get it too, the Badger Stout?
Yep.
Nice.
It's one of my favorite peanut butter stouts.
That's very good.
Not too sweet. Still very peanut buttery.
Yeah. I will say,
I'm not really getting any jelly though.
Dude, I
was
think
it just
so.
peanut
I
butter?
think they're waiting to get in. I don't know why they're doing
Was
it
it just
like
peanut
that
butter or was it
instead of-
PBJ?
I just saw peanut
Just
butter.
peanut
Just
butter.
peanut butter. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not getting any jelly. Okay, I got you.
Well, that's
'Cause
why.
there's no jelly in it.
Well, lack of jelly means no taste.
Go for it, dude. She's fucked up. That's fair. You can be fucked up.
That's what this is for. Have fun.
This is-
Yep. That's what we're here for.
Do you not like
God, that is good.
I like it.
It's really good because I've noticed with some peanut butter stouts that I've had in the past that they kind of finish with like an ashy flavor. This is fantastic.
Really
This tastes,
sweet.
yeah, and it's
Wait, what did you say? You noticed some of them have what?
like some of the peanut butter stouts I've had in the past kind of finish like an ashy flavor.
You mean like Hot Butcher's Fat Bear?
Well, I've never had that, so
It was very, very tough this year. In past, it's been very good, but I know they use PB3 in it, so makes
Okay.
sense that it's artificial. There you go. That's my hot take.
I need to defend that a little bit. PB3 is good
It is good.
for peanut butter beers. It's the artificial peanut butter flavoring that is bad.
Yeah, it's super cloyingly sweet.
yeah.
Made in a lab somewhere.
Hey, will you do me a favor? Since you handed the mic over to me, will you go get me any sample ever? It doesn't matter. Surprise me.
Here, Jack.
You can go over.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
nice. Love this for me.
I would also recommend going to the. Well, this doesn't need to be on audio.
Doesn't need to be on.
I would recommend going to the bathroom before this crowd of people rushes in here.
It's shockingly compared to
Tough.
Just
Dude,
grabbing,
why do
broken glass. Like,
why do some people have red ones and then some people have black ones?
The red ones, I think, are the vendor glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, let's head on over to the Coliseum now that we
Yes,
can
let's
actually
do
access
it.
it.
Now that we can get there.
Here you go, Nate. I don't want that inside. I don't want to walk with it.
So, unlike last year, we are actually only going to be recording for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half of the general admission time, because last year it got to a point where 75% of the stuff became unusable after a certain hour. This is our first time actually going into the Coliseum. We've been here 3 years and didn't go the other 2 years. And
I've been in
I
there
don't
when
think I
there's
had it the
horses.
first year. Oh, that's cool.
You go in there, you watch the horse shows.
Apparently, inside the Coliseum, there is a craft festival, and my shoelace is untied.
You didn't do a very good job tying it.
I did.
You got to double knot those bad boys.
Then you ruining the laces.
Don't want to crease them.
Don't want to crease them. You can't crease the J's. There's also supposed to be like a dueling pianos in here, and I think some beer vendors. I gotta say, on days where it's not like this, where it's like 46 degrees outside, and like previous years, I'd be hoping and being like, I'll pay you an extra $50 if you let me go to this festival and you stick me inside the Coliseum.
You said they have beer in there too?
I think so.
I don't think so, right?
No.
Isn't that what they're doing different? It's all like
is that
craft.
Is that a change this year?
Oh, wait, hold on. Back up. Back up.
Yeah.
Are those just the sponsors?
Yeah, it could
That
be
might
the
be
sponsors. There
sponsors.
might be beer in there. I did see
Maybe.
Revolution tents
See, it
out
says
there.
more
I did
breweries on the
see
other
that.
side, as if there
it
are
does?
breweries right here on the other side of the sign. It says more breweries. So
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing there's got to be breweries here, right?
Well, I think that's going that way.
Well, that means there's
Oh,
more breweries.
more
right? As
implies
if
that there are
that
Well,
there
there's an
is
ATM
here.
over here.
additional.
And porta potties? Look at this.
Only 4 of them.
Yeah,
Only
no.
4. So you know where to go
Hey, maybe
when those
that's
get
the
full.
hack.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Just
that's
make
the
a
hack.
little walk over and.
Just walk over to Food Truck Alley.
Lucas just kept going. Oh, wow, this is a vibe change in here.
Yeah, this is a big switch in here. Oh my God, there are a lot of vendors in here. Oh no, you know what's going to happen? We're going to walk in there with the music, and the microphone's going to pick up the music, and it's going to block it out on YouTube.
Maybe she's out on this outer.
Yeah, I would say so. Probably.
You guys are on the look for very specific vendor.
Very specific vendor that we kind of talked to for a little bit on social media.
Who's that?
She makes glasses, beer glasses.
Like glasses that you put on your beer so they can see who's drinking them?
I'm going to kill you.
I'm just saying, man.
Wow, this is massive in here. Yeah.
Oh, Hot Butcher's in here. Well, that's so confusing.
Premium spot. To the left.
Okay,
go to the left.
Gotta go back down. Go back down.
I was just guessing.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
We're getting wrapped up.
Oh, Lucas is going fast. Lucas is going fast.
Oh, this is so steep. Well, oh my God, what if you were in a wheelchair?
All right, so we have made our way into the Coliseum here, and it's going to be real interesting to see if YouTube allows me to post this video because of the music on here and copywriting laws.
Yes, that's a good point.
But we are standing here with Madison from Your Drink Deserves a Better Glass.
Madison Marty Designs.
Madison Marty Designs.
Yes.
Oh, okay, it's just a logo
That's like
I
our
read.
tagline.
Gotcha,
Yes,
gotcha.
yes.
So, what exactly do you do? Because we follow you on Instagram, and we've seen your fabulous art designs here that you do on the glasses.
Thank you. Yeah, so I hand paint everything. They're all inspired by the state of Minnesota, what I have here today. Mainly focusing on like our state symbols, like the loon is my most popular design. That's our state bird. But we've got some fun stuff here today that's new, like the limited edition glasses. Those have the hop design in them, and then some sports as well. So yeah, they're painted, and then I resin them all, and then all of the packaging, printing, everything is also all me. So.
Okay. I have to ask, because this is a big point for me. Are these all dishwasher safe?
No, that's the only drawback.
No, only
yes,
drawback.
I like to say if you like how they look, then do not put them in the dishwasher.
Understandable.
So,
understandable.
Yes, hand wash only.
I will say they look absolutely fantastic.
Thank
I'm
you.
a big fan of them, and we appreciate you listening to us.
Yes. I love mead, and I saw your episode about that. So White Bear Meadery is here, and I absolutely love them. So.
We just had some of them. We just
the
had
Bloodbeard. Is that what you had?
We just had the lindenberry one.
Okay.
I would try to pronounce the name of it, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
All right. Yeah, it's good.
Well, it was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for shouting us out on social media before I saw that. And your glasses look amazing.
Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, of course.
All right, everybody. That was part 1 of 2 of our experience at the 2024 Winter Beer Dabbler Festival. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the breweries that we did talk to today. Thank you so much to Lupulin Brewing, 56, Arbiter, Can, Steel Toe, Badger Hill, White Bear Meadery, and thank you to Madison Art Designs for all taking the time out of your busy festival day to just take a moment and talk into a microphone with us. We greatly appreciate it, and just want to say, keep a lookout for part 2. It's right around the corner. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next one.